BMW XM. As its 50th anniversary celebrations continue, BMW M GmbH unleashes high performance in a form never experienced before. Innovative drive system technology, a unique vehicle concept, a door opened into a whole new market segment, and the ambition to attract new groups of customers. The first ever BMW XM wraps all these elements in a confidently dramatic exterior design that exudes power and emotion, and an interior that is at once intensely driver-focused, boldly modern, and indulgently sybaritic. Powertrain, the first plug-in hybrid drive system from BMW M. The all-new BMW XM is fitted with a newly developed plug-in hybrid drivetrain. The M hybrid system in the BMW XM consists of a new 483 horsepower V8 engine with M TwinPower Turbo technology and a 194 horsepower electric motor integrated into the 8-speed M Steptronic transmission. Together, they generate a maximum system output of 644 horsepower at 5,400 RPM and 590 feet-to-pounds of torque between 1,600 and 5,000 RPM. Power is channeled to the road via the MX Drive all-wheel drive system. The combination of an electric motor and 8-cylinder engine produces immense, instantaneously available power sustained throughout the rev range. The M hybrid system also enables purely electric driving with an anticipated range of 30 miles, estimated range of up to 30 miles according to preliminary BMW AG tests based on the EPA's test procedure standards. The BMW XM shares its drive concept of an 8-cylinder combustion engine supported by an electric motor with the newly developed endurance racing car from BMW M Motorsport. The BMW M Hybrid V8 will go racing in the IMSA WeatherTech Sports Car Championship in North America in 2023 at venues including Daytona. The following season, it will power BMW M Motorsport's return to the FIA World Endurance Championship, WEC, and the 24 Hours of Le Mans. The extensively updated 4.4-liter engine utilizes the thermodynamic benefits of a cross-bank exhaust manifold. A reinforced crankshaft drive, further developed turbocharging, mounted close to the exhaust manifold and with an electrically controlled blow-off valve, plus a new vane-type oil pump and a weight-minimized plastic oil sump all play a role in increasing the engine's efficiency. An optimized oil separation process with variable impactor enhances the engine's emissions performance. The Valvetronic fully variable valve control now includes a switchable rocker arm on the exhaust side, which allows the engine's exhaust valves to be shut entirely. This way, when the driver releases the accelerator, a higher proportion of the braking energy can be fed into the high-voltage battery by means of recuperation. BMW Gen 5 electric motor. The V8 engine in the BMW XM is supported by an electric motor which, like the plug-in hybrid system's power electronics and high-voltage battery, is a product of 5th-generation BMW e-drive technology. The permanently excited synchronous motor is integrated into the 8-speed M Steptronic transmission and helps to provide quick throttle response. The electric motor contributes up to 194 horsepower to the maximum system output of 644 horsepower. The maximum system torque produced by the combination of electric motor and combustion engine is 590 pounds-to-foot. A pre-gearing stage is used to increase the maximum torque produced by the electric motor to 332 pounds-to-foot at the transmission input. This innovation enables the electric motor integrated into the transmission housing to generate substantial levels of power that could normally only be achieved using a far larger unit. Developed by BMW, the extra gearing stage between the electric motor's rotor and the transmission's input shaft gives a boost to the M hybrid system's torque delivery. This torque is instantly on tap when pulling away and makes a clear difference both when accelerating off the line and passing at speed on the highway. Aided by the grip of MX Drive and a sophisticated launch control system, the BMW XM accelerates from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 4.1 seconds. Top speed is electronically limited to 155 miles per hour, or 168 miles per hour if the optional M driver's package is specified. The top speed in pure electric mode is 87 miles per hour. BMW XM label red. Following the launch of the BMW XM in the first quarter of 2023, BMW M will reveal a special model in the BMW XM lineup, the BMW XM label red. The BMW XM label red will be the first in a series of BMW XM label models, and available for a limited period of time. This special model will feature over 735 bhp and 735 pounds-to-foot of torque, unique paint, wheel, upholstery, and trim selections, and an MSRP starting over $185,000. Production of the BMW XM label red is expected to begin in the summer of 2023. Details on how to order the BMW XM label red will be available at a later date. Power electronics. The coordination of the combustion engine and electric motor is handled by the M hybrid system's power electronics. Intelligent energy management allows the battery's charge level to be regulated so that the final stretch of a longer journey through a built-up area can be covered using only electric power. For example, the HV battery's low installation height allows it to be mounted in the underbody of the BMW XM. The lithium-ion battery offers high energy density at a cell and battery pack level. It provides a constant flow of power across a wide temperature range and under the heavy loads of performance driving. It has a net usable energy content of 25.7 kWh, 29.5 kWh gross. Charging with predictive heat management. The combined charging unit of the M hybrid system enables AC charging at up to 7.4 kilowatts. This means the high-voltage battery can be replenished from 0 to 100% charge in 3.25 hours. The combined charging unit also acts as a voltage transformer to supply the 12 volts electrical system. Predictive heat management reduces charging times by warming or cooling the battery as needed. The system uses data on the outside temperature, predicted charging power, charge stroke between the current actual value and the target value, the car's remaining range and the distance to the destination to calculate the target temperature at which the high-voltage battery can be charged at maximum power for the longest possible time. The M hybrid drive system in the BMW XM has a cooling system tailored to its high-performance mission. Large air apertures at the front of the BMW XM, generously sized heat exchangers, and an integrated system for controlling the temperature of the combustion engine. The transmission, including the electric motor, and the high-voltage battery ensure ideal operating temperatures for the drive system technology in everyday driving situations and under sustained high-power demand. Transmission oil cooling is done by an upstream air heat exchanger. Water-carrying components have been flow-optimized to achieve maximum cooling power while keeping pumping rates low. All the heat exchangers are sealed against the surrounding structure using soft materials to enable optimal airflow. 8-speed M Steptronic transmission with drive logic, integrated hybrid module and launch control function. The 8-speed M Steptronic transmission with drive logic is also a first from BMW M. It channels not only the power generated by the combustion engine, but also the drive torque from the integrated electric motor as required to enhance either efficiency, comfort or power delivery. The hybrid module also acts as an integrated drive-off element and allows the car to creep at walking pace without the driver pressing the accelerator and firing the combustion engine. A wet multi-plate separation clutch manages the smooth engagement and disengagement of the combustion engine during the journey. Its low drag torque allows the clutch to be open when driving in pure electric mode. Furthermore, the separation clutch can eliminate torsional vibrations generated by the combustion engine using microslip control. In combination with the integrated torsional vibration damper system, this helps to ensure high levels of acoustic comfort at low revs. The 8-speed M Steptronic transmission also has a launch control function to enable traction-optimized acceleration off the line with maximum thrust. The engine control unit governs both the release logic of the launch control system and the slip-optimized limitation of drive torque. The shift points are carefully calibrated help to ensure the best possible acceleration for all environmental conditions, for example, outside temperature and road surface. 3 driving modes for maximum performance and emissions-free efficiency. The interaction between the combustion engine and electric motor in the BMW XM can be adjusted by selecting specific driving modes. The driver can call up the relevant menu using the M Hybrid button on the control panel in the center console and access it on the control display. Hybrid driving mode is the default setting and gives the driver access to the full system output of combustion engine and electric motor in tandem. The amount each drive source contributes to the performance experience depends on the drive configuration selected from the M setup menu. In the comfort setting, the electric motor is used without engaging the combustion engine as often as possible, optimizing the efficiency of the BMW XM. If the battery is at a very low state of charge, the generator function raises the engine's load point to feed additional power into the high-voltage battery. In the drive system Sport and Sport Plus modes, the combustion engine is always active. In the electric driving mode, the BMW XM uses only the power from the electric drive system up to its 87 mph top speed. In this mode, the combustion engine is only activated under kickdown or when switching into the transmission's manual mode, using either the gear selector or one of the shift paddles on the steering wheel. E-control mode tells the system to maintain the charge of the high-voltage battery during a journey or to increase it by means of energy recuperation. In this way, battery capacity can be saved for pure electric driving in urban areas later in the journey, for example. 1 engine, 1 electric motor, 4 driven wheels, the MX drive system. In the BMW XM, MX drive splits the power generated by the combustion engine and electric motor between all 4 wheels precisely, quickly, and as required at all times. An electronically controlled multi-plate clutch ensures fully variable distribution of power between the front and rear axle. The rear-biased setup of MX drive enhances the agility of the BMW XM. The system's default mode is 4WD, but 2 other modes can be selected via the M setup menu. In 4WD Sport mode, more power is sent to the rear wheels for sporty, M-typical handling in dynamic driving situations. To activate 4WD Sport, the driver must first switch to M dynamic mode or turn DSC off. And only when DSC has been fully deactivated can 4WD Sand mode be used. This setting initiates a traction-optimized program of the all-wheel drive system and engages the locking functions of the M Sport differential specifically for driving over dunes or similar low-traction surfaces. Model-specific rear axle differential with M Sport differential. Furthering the performance of the MX drive all-wheel drive system is an electronically controlled differential lock in the rear axle. The M Sport differential brings a need-based and fully variable distribution of drive torque between the left and right rear wheels. This helps to send maximum drive power to the road without any losses, especially when the vehicle is being pushed hard or has less grip on one side. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.